Hunters, we're back with some raw gameplay footage of the rifts we're going to get in Moco Chapter 2. So we have Deadeye District, and I'm coming in with the wolf stick here, because again, that got a buff as well. Inside the balance changes, so it might be a decent little weapon to use. And I've obviously got the Sheldon and the turret, because I've got the pet rings equipped, just to get me increased damage from my wolf. And that also gives me increased damage to the turret as well. And then the boss here is Deadeye. He's just basically a Kudo that we've seen in the worlds. And he shoots his big bow and arrow everywhere. And we're going to come in, put our turret down as well. And we've got our wolf doing work for us. Along with the turret, I could do with my Sheldon. Try and get a bit close to the boss so you can see. He does some nice EOA attacks as well. It actually looks really cool, this boss. Really, really like this one. Nice little rooftop fight taking place. And he fires his arrows in the air. And they come down, do some explosion damage in the area you're fighting in. Oh, we're just melting him. Like I say, we are super high level for these rifts, but just wanted to give you guys a taste. Let's move on to the next rift. Next up, we've got Noble Courtyard, and I'm coming in with a build that was familiar in Chapter 1, and that is a portable portal. Got the multi-zapper, pepper spray, and the vitamins. I think the passives I do have on. Still got the cactus charm on. I love that little passive reflecting the damage. And we've got bugs coming in and some bug captains, beetle captains. Nice little run up to the boss here. This is why I've got the pepper spray on, guys, because there's a few ads inside of this rift run. I think I might have the bulk snacks on as well as a passive. Just to give us a bit more survivability, guys. Where are these bots running off to? And we do have a few gadget rings on to increase gadget damage. I think I've got the minor one on and the major one. And then the boss is Prince. Looks like a cricket. He is wielding a little sword. Can't remember the name for them types of swords, but he jumps around, tries to land on you as well. And this is why we have some AoE gadgets equipped. There's a few dashes and things inside of this rift run, and we all know from Chapter 1, they can be a pain indeed. There goes my multivitamins. We have lost 2 hunters. Dash out the way of that. This is a really cool boss fight as well, and I really like the look of this rift boss. I think it looks super cool. Oh my goodness. Get in with my multi-zapper. Down to half HP. You just got to watch out for that sword, because he has got a bit of range on it, you know. Just watch that AoE attack. Try and hit him with my pepper spray. Oh, I jumped as I used my multi-zapper. Story of my life. There's he at? He's hiding in the corner. My multi-zapper should go off, and we take him down there. And that is that rift. Let's take a look at the next one, my friends. Next up, we've got Windy Mountaintop, and we're again Spin Slayer. And I'm coming with the Spinsicle here, just to give that a run out as well. And this is just right into the boss fight. Again, a really cool boss this, with some really cool mechanics. You'll see later on into the boss fight. And I have got the life jacket and the airbag passive as well, just because I'm right up close with the Spinsicle, just for more survivability and stuff. Just to try and tank these hits. And then again, the cactus charm, because I'm right up close to the boss. And look at this mechanic. He puts like a smoke screen down so you can't see. You're sort of fighting blind. Really cool mechanic. Oof, and he's darting around with that dagger. You've got to be careful of that. I quite like this build, you know. It's quite a good build. He also spawns shadow clones of himself during the boss fight. You've got to be mindful of that. Put my life jacket. Put my very mean pendant, because again, I'm right up close to the boss. Getting maximum damage output off that gadget there. And there goes the smoke screen. Put my very main pendant. Very cool boss fight. This is one of my favourite rifts in Chapter 2. So let's move on to the next one. Next up is the Grand Library. And I've just kept the Spinsicle on here just to give it another run out, because I quite like this build I've put together for it. Very main pendant, life jacket, vitamins. We've got 2 weapon rings on. Increase the damage there. We've got the increased passive damage ring on, because we're using the cactus charm. We're getting additional value there. And we've got the very main pendant doing work. Because like I say, we're right up close. We're using a melee weapon. So we might as well use the very main pendant. Because it heals us and gives us damage, look. Along with the vitamins. Pop my life jacket, I'm nearly dead. Someone coming clutch there. Them diamond shells are really OP. You just got to be mindful of them inside of this rift room. I think an AoE gadget like the snow globe or pepper spray might be great inside this run as well. And then we've got the Grand Librarian for the boss fight. And again, another really cool boss. Coming in with some AoE attacks. And then he teleports under the floor like so. Then pops up and does a big area attack there. But I'll pop that very main pendant, get some life back into my cell. Just make sure I'm using my life jacket when they come on cooldown. And my vitamins. Just keep spamming these gadgets. And every bit of damage I take, I reflect it back to him because of the cactus charm. Very cool fight. And then we're coming in there. Just about to take him out. I'm going to finish him off. And he's done so's. And that is the Librarian boss. Let's move on to the next one. And this one is the High Court. And it's an invasion style rift. And we've got Overlords, Royal Knights. Well, one Overlord, 2 Royal Knights in his first wave. This could be the new Rooftop Rumble 2.0, this rift. Very cool rift. I'm guessing it's going to be quite difficult because during the fight as well, we have additional monsters spawning in. I have got the poison bow though. It's maybe not the best weapon of choice for this particular rift. But we're using the monster taser and the pepper spray because I've got the gadget battery passive equipped. So every time I use a gadget, I get that additional damage from my passive. As you'll be able to see from the gameplay by the numbers popping up. There we go, 1095 damage I was getting there. So we're just going to chip away. Then round 2 we get a Princess Ladybug. And then some more of the Royal Guards. Oh my goodness. A lot of AoE damage there. Get my monster taser off. And that's got a slight nerf as well with the extra second on its cooldown. Not massive, but you know, every second counts in Moco, guys. And then waves 3 is 2 Beetle Riders and a Prince Boss. Pop my vitamins. Oof. I don't know what hit me there. And this is wave 3. So this could be difficult. Imagine this nightmare mode. I don't know where that pepper spray was going. I didn't hit anyone. And then that's that one. So let's take a look at the next rift. And this one is called Snowclaw Summit. Really cool looking rift. Kind of a frost vibe going on for this rift. And I've got the speed shot equipped again for this one. And the pepper spray. Because as you can see, there's a lot of mews on this map. And look at these skitters. They do take a bit of damage. Just use my pepper spray on all these. There goes the vitamins. Get that increased attack tempo for the speed shot. And I'll just spam my taser because I've still got the gadget battery passive equipped. And I can see one of the bots with the monster slug. It might actually come in clutch for this rift. Take out these skitters. And then the boss is called Snowball. Again, another cool boss fight. We'll be able to see the mechanics here during this fight. Launching snowballs at people. And I'm sure she turns us into ice blocks at times. She also spawns these little frost pockets that slow you down, look. I'm sure she can turn you into little frost blocks for a certain amount of time. We might kill her before she gets a chance to do that, but when she does this snowstorm, big attack. Oh, look at that. I'll just pop my vitamins so I don't die. Just trying not to kill her, see if she spawns. She does turn you into ice blocks as one of the attacks. I don't know whether it's during a certain point in the fight. So we're here inside Dank Depths. And I have got the Buzzkill pet build equipped. Just to give it another run out, guys. Did take a hefty nerf with 20% damage reduction to the bees and the sword itself. Oh! You've got to be careful on that bit. I don't know where they come from with them beans popping up out of the floor. Sneaky beans. Keep your eye on them hunters inside of this rift. And we've got some guards as well. with them pesky shields where you can't damage them. Get our Sheldon up, do a bit of tanking for us. We've got some beetle captains as well, just on the boss run up. Trying to get behind the guard so I can damage them. Maybe put my turret a bit close. Noob mistake from Gaz. Then again, he can act like a bit of a tank. And these diamond shells, guys, look at the damage they take. Be mindful of them. The name is very fitting. Being a diamond shell. Then we're coming into the boss who is the Slime King. There goes my Sheldon. Just to do a bit of tanking. Pop my vitamins. Keep everything alive. And then he disappears underground. Just like so. And he does this damage slime. And then he spawns loads of mini slimes. So, like AoE gadgets are probably going to be a key inside of this rift run, guys. Just bear in mind. And then we've also got additional enemies spawning in. Diamond shells, beetle captains. My turret doing work for me in that corner. It was OP placement. And look, they turn into mega slimes if you don't kill the mini slimes in time. Which make things much more difficult. We've got guards as well. We're overrun by them. Trying to dash out of the way. So maybe the buzz kill was a really bad choice here. But I just want to give it a bit of light of day, guys. Showcase it a bit after the nerfs. Oh, we're getting more slimes. We're going to be overrun by slimes if we don't figure this out. I don't know what builds my teammates are using, the bots, but that looks like we're on top of it now. The boss spawned over here. And it's just rinse and repeat. Does AoE attacks, and he'll go underground. He'll spawn more slimes. And it's just rinse and repeat, hunters. Just rinse and repeat. I'll put my turret out to help with these mini slimes. It should absolutely melt them, which it does. Because we're getting increased damage because of the pet rings. And we're coming in, taking down that boss. Let's move on to the next rift. And then we've got Razor Cave. I've gone back to the portable portal. Multi-zap the snow globe this time instead of pepper spray. And we've got the vitamins, and I've got the snacks on. The vampire teeth. And the lightning. And then we've got 2 gadget rings to boost our gadget damage. And echo ring to boost our passive damage, coming in for the lightning. That's a builder choice for this room. We've got spear jumpers and snouters and frost stompers on the run up. And it takes a little bit longer now due to the balance changes for the portable portal to get its ability off. Where's the bots gone? They've just run past everything. Oh, portable portal coming clutch there. Frost stompers. I'll save that snow globe, I think. I should have dashed out the way. I was a bit slow there. Bots are running ahead. I'll just follow them so we stick together. So this reminds me of Rift from Chapter 1. Pop my snow globe there now. Just to deal with these frost stompers, look. So it still does pretty good damage with the rings equipped, you know. Even after the nerf with the snow globe. Yes, I am high level, but you can equip 2 gadget rings now. And then look at the volatile eggs. These explode. You don't kill them in time. That's what everyone was waiting for. And then the boss is called the Devourer. It looks really cool as well. Really like this one. And during the fight, he'll do this. He'll spawn some AoE damage. And then I'm sure they'll turn into volatile eggs. I'll just keep my... There you go. Volatile eggs. I'll keep my snow globe to deal with them. And these detonate. You can see the red radius getting bigger on the floor if you don't deal with them quick enough. It's a really cool boss fight, this. The area isn't too big as well. You haven't got much space to maneuver. That's something you guys need to keep in mind. But it is a really cool boss fight as well. Can't wait to actually play this in the live game. I'll just hide in that little bit of... Oh no, I'm gonna... Don't die. Someone killed the eggs. Come in clutch. We kill that boss. And that is that one. So let's move on to the last rift. And then the last rift is called the Throne Room. Such a cool boss fight. It is against the Beetle Queen. And it's a really, really cool boss fight, this. And probably it's going to come in and be the hardest one. And during this fight, she sits in a chair. And she does AoE damage. A bit like the Princess Ladybug attack, where The purple orbs spin around everywhere in the air. I'm just going to watch the floor for the AoE attacks. And then rinse and repeat. Get some damage going with the multi-zapper. And we're down to half health. Oh! Need to dash out of the way of that. And it's such a cool fight. Look at all these orbs. You've just got to be so mindful of where you're walking inside of this boss fight. Because these orbs, low-key, do a lot of damage, guys. Look at. And I'm level 143. So it's going to be, like, kind of difficult for low-level players. Going to have to put a bit more strategy into your builds and your teams and what you're running. Now I'm the last hunter alive. Oh, no. Let's not die, then. Oh, we've got Luna Wings back up. And then, when you kill her, she actually has 2 phases. She gets up out of a chair. And then she does, like, a spin attack, which you'll see during this fight. Just got to be mindful. There you go. A bit like the dojo back in the day where that boss fights and does the spin attack. It's a similar attack. She actually moves around this time, so it's a bit more difficult. And she does another attack. I'm sure she spits more purple orbs everywhere, look. So you're sort of charging up. As she drops them on the floor during the spin attack as well, so you've got to watch them hunters. Oh, I can't get in. Stay out the radius of that. Use my snow globe. And then rinse and repeat again. Super cool boss fight, this. Really good mechanics. And she looks super cool as well. Team's done a great job there. And that is the final rift we're going to be getting in Moco Chapter 2. So if you like this video, consider dropping me a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications because I'm going to be posting all Moco Chapter 2 dozos into tomorrow's video. So I'll see you guys then.